Thursday. 2 full days left before we fly home. It's gone very quickly, it always does the end of it, doesn't it? It is bright and early this morning, it's 6:30. I am off to Animal Kingdom this morning. I'm catching up with the guys in a little bit. I want to ride the safari because I've not done that, and I'd like to do the animal walk rounds as well because I've not done that yet either. So yeah, wanted to be out earlier, but I forgot to charge anything. I forgot to do anything last night. I was literally so tired I just went straight to bed. I'm also going to go and have a look and see if I can find the laundry facilities for tomorrow, because obviously I need to get everything clean and done tomorrow to get although I don't think it's going to be open yet, is it? No. What if you want to do laundries this time in the morning? You obviously can't. Yeah, I need to, because obviously I get it free at the DVC resorts, but there's no point in me going over to Saratoga to come back over here. So yeah, I have to try and see what's going on tomorrow. But yes, I'm off to Animal Kingdom, just walking up to the front to get the bus, and looking forward to a fun day. I just found that there was a side bit round that's already open, so it's $3.25 for a wash and $3.25 for a dry, so it's what, $7 for the whole thing. So by the time I'd got over to Saratoga and back again, it's not worth it for $7, is it? So I can get everything clean and done, because I'm leaving a lot in my owner's locker for when I'm out here, because some of the stuff I only wear when I'm on holiday, like my jumpsuits and some of the dresses, so I'm going to leave them out here. As I'm back in November anyway, I'm not going to wear them in the UK, am I? Because it's the weather is atrocious. So yeah, I'm going to leave them in the box in a vacuum bag so they're here ready for November. Right, let's head to the bus. No checks for me this morning. Woohoo! Although the guy at where were we? I can't remember which park, did say that some scanners have been updated, so who knows, but the sun is just coming up. It's just coming up for 7, so we've got half an hour before they let us in, although they were letting us in earlier the other day, but just holding us at the various areas. So I'm going to go straight up to the safari this morning. The good thing about this is obviously I've ridden Pandora, so everybody's going left and we're going right down to Africa. And the animals are normally a lot more awake this time in the morning, although the first safari there may not be that many out yet, because obviously they've only just let them out onto the savannah, so there may not be that many out yet. And we are off. Obviously there's not as many people here waiting for the safari as there are for Pandora, but we're going on. Oh, I want to get the breakfast little sandwich thing, the new thing that's got like guava jelly in it. I want to get that for breakfast this morning at some point. See what that's like, because they used to do the breakfast biscuit, which was like a sausage and egg muffin, but the biscuit rather than a muffin. But they've now got this guava sandwich thing instead, so we'll try that in a bit for research purposes, obviously. Yeah, everybody's going to the safari. No one's going to Everest. But then once we've done this, Everest, like, it'll be a single rider, and get on it really quick that way. Here we go. Well, they're going to send us around the ropes. So that was a bit of a pain. What they don't tell you is that the safari doesn't open till 8. so that's a waste of your half an hour coming in early. But they let you in a queue to stand you outside the safari. It's now 5 to 8 and they've let us into the line, so we're now all queuing in the line, but that's something to think about if you're coming for the extra half an hour and think you're going to get on the safari. You won't until 8 o'clock. But at least I'm in the queue and I know I'm going to get on it, so that's one thing. Well, that's what we like. I've got a whole row to myself. I thought they'd put another 2 in here with me, but they haven't, so I've got a row to myself. Yippee! Unfortunately, with safari, it can go one of 2 ways. It can either be really good and you see loads of animals, or it can be really bad and you don't see hardly any. I didn't see hardly any, but that is the downside of doing the first one. Sometimes they're really active, sometimes they're not. And of course the keepers just open the gate and let them come out whenever they want. So the giraffes were literally sort of just stumbling out slightly. The lions weren't out at all because there were keepers up and on top of their rocks, so they weren't out at all. So depending on what the queues are, I might give it another go in a bit. But I'm now coming up to Gorilla Falls, so I'm going to go through and wander through there. So the cast members have just said that this is like a backwards way in. So I've never been down here before. Interesting. Where does this take me? Does it take me through the same area? Ooh. Very pretty waterfall. Got the monkey sitting up there. See the gorillas up on the hill already. They're having breakfast. Lovely and quiet around the trail. So basically the backwards entrance that she said, it just brings you in the exit, so you just follow it around the wrong way round, but I think I prefer going in the other way. The family group of the gorillas was still sleeping, so they were still in their beds, so they weren't out up against the glass but there was a bunny in there, so we did get to see a bunny. But the male group of gorillas that you saw, they were all out and eating. It was breakfast time for them. So I'm going to head up towards Asia now, towards Everest, and do the jungle, I think it's the jungle trek there, the Maharaja jungle trek. So I'm going to head up and do that one now. So I've decided to make a quick stop for breakfast. So this is the stuffed pancake sandwich that I'm going to try with egg, sausage, guava paste and cheese, $8.99. So let's give it a try. So this is the outside of it. I want to say it's like a bread type outside. It's very, very hot, so I'm letting it cool off at the moment. So we'll give it a try in a minute. Verdict on that, wouldn't recommend. It's very, very heavy, very, very stodgy. It's like a pastry type bread on the outside, and the guava stuff in the middle was sweet. Yeah, don't recommend that at all, I'm afraid. And it was nearly $10, so it's very expensive. It's shareable, I think, because it's quite a heavy breakfast. I think you could share it, but no, not for me. Right, let's resume round to the Maharaja Jungle Trek. So that doesn't open until 9 o'clock and it is 10:02 at the moment, so I think I'm going to go and walk around and do Everest first, and then come back and do that in a minute, because obviously that gives a chance for the animals to come out and frolic for a bit. So yeah, let's head round to Everest. I'm not sure if a single rider will be open this time in the morning because it's only a 10-minute wait, but we'll go around and find out. The sun is just coming up over the top of the Everest mountain, as you can see. Makes for a nice ambience. I do like this area. I love this area at night as well when it's all lit up. It's very, very pretty. So even if you went in the normal queue on this one, they would still put a single rider with you if there was a single rider to go. So I think if it's single riders open, then we do it. Single rider is open, so that's handy. So basically, if you're not worried about riding with your family, which I have no family. Oh, there's also a test seat out here as well, which is really handy if you want to do it. Good thing about Disney is they tuck their test seats away, so it's not embarrassing to try it. But this is quite a roomy one anyway, so it fits the majority of people, I think. Well, that was fun. That was right at the very back. There was a single rider lady in the queue, and I was in the single rider queue because there's no one in front of me. And she said, oh, she did think about doing that, but the queue was literally just it says 10 minutes, but it's just literally walking the actual queue itself. But yeah, I did film that one because I just wanted to enjoy it. But yeah, I don't think I've done it at the back row. And also, the bit where it goes backwards, there was a part with lights on. I was like, oh, I've never had that before. So you could actually see the train and where you're going. So that was a bit different. I'm going to head up to the Tigers now because it is 9:05. So they'll be open. So I'm going to head up to them now and have a wander around there and then assess from there. So this is now open, although I think they've only got one tiger now, so I'm not sure if we'll see anything or not. But we will go through and see. And I think I'm going to ride the safari again if I can. Good morning.
How are you doing this
Good,
morning?
thank you. You?
Oh, excellent.
Good.
Excellent. Enjoy the trail.
Thank you. Yeah, I think I'm going to go and ride the safari again because I didn't see much this morning. Mr. Dragon is in there this morning. Good morning. She's resting. It's nice and cool over here. You can see her. Just chilling on the rock. Also, the best time to come. Look, there's nobody in here. I don't know if there'll be many animals to see, but literally it's empty at the moment because everybody's too focused on doing rides. But it's very warm this morning, very humid. That's the downside with Animal Kingdom, obviously, because it's all plants and vegetation. Sucks the oxygen out of it. So the male tiger is talking at the moment, so we're going to go around to the other window to see if we can see him or not. Because these ones are shut here, unfortunately. They keep them shut because the female at the other side, I'd say you can see him because there's lots of people up here. So let's have a look. So as Laurie stops calling now. He's looking for his girlfriend. So that's why they keep the shutters across so that he can't see into the other place. He has just flopped over at the back, still calling out to the female, bless him. So I'm going to move on, but yeah, that was good. You don't have to get them that close, so that was really good. It's a shame there's only like the two now. It was great when they had babies, because the babies, I remember, was right up against the glass once. Might be able to see him actually on this bit. Let's go and have a look. Is he still there? He is. Oh. He's having a bit of a rest now. Bless him, he's hot. I don't know if the female is in heat or not, but he's definitely been calling for her. Okay, we're suffering with serious frizzy hair syndrome today. This bit of hair is like frizzy beyond belief. The humidity is just going whoosh. I think when I go out later I'll pin it back up, I think. Oh, the sun behind me. I've just had some photos with the funny looking tree with the flags and that in it. The cast members, actually, when you're on your own, they're really good, and they really get you to, like, you know, pose for the camera, and are really good fun. So definitely recommend, if you've got the Merrymaker included, which the majority of UK people have, to get the photos done, because yeah, it really is good fun to get them done. And especially when you're on your own, you can't even see me with the sun. Especially when you're on your own, you can't obviously get as many photos as you'd like. So yeah, recommend it. Right, I think the safari's got about a 25-30 minute wait, but we're going to head around there now and see if we can get on it. We aren't riding the safari again. The queue is out back here and it says 40 minutes, so it's definitely not worth it. I'm going to walk in this shop now and get a bit of air conditioning because it's hot. That's a new Spirit jersey. Is it a Spirit jersey or is it just a jumper? Oh no, it's a Spirit jersey. Oh, it's actually got a price on it. $60. It's cheaper then. It's thinner as well. Ears for $40. Oh, I like the mug with the wavy top. $20. That's a cute t-shirt. $40. You've got the Wild About Disney Spirit jersey. Interesting. I've just bought some Tinkerbell ones. Quite like those. No pockets though, that's the downside. I think I'm going to wander back up to Discovery Island, just the main bit, because the boys have just messaged to say that they're just parking the car and jumping on a tram, and I could do with a drink, so I might see if I can get slushy from Starbucks. So I'm going to head back up that way. So I'm in Starbucks, and a game changer, the strawberry acai you can have with lemonade rather than just the water, so it doesn't taste like really watered down juice, and they're $5.79, so I've got one of those coming. Something I don't think I've ever walked through is the Tree of Life garden. So let's have a wander. It's nice and quiet through here. Parks are very busy today. I don't know whether that's because the storm's coming. But yeah, the parks are very busy today. I should say the park. I love how they've still got all the carvings around here as well. Oh wow. Right under the tree. How cool is that? Literally walking right underneath it. That is so cool. The backside of water. Oh, that spray is lovely. Look who I found coming this way. It's Kevin. Kevin is talking to the birds.
At the base of the tree of life for a unique journey of discovery, one that you can't see anywhere else except in the wild. Welcome to Winged Encounters.
Hey, what's up, Discovery Island? If you take a look towards the Tree of Life, you'll see us hanging out over here. Our two feathered superstars just came in for a landing, and that is because Winged Encounters is just getting started. So come on over and hang out with us, and feel free to fill in all this open available space. These are some of the best spots to view on birds flying right over the tops of your heads. Now, my name is Amanda, and I'm joined with my fellow avian trainers and conservationists. We have Taylor and Keegan, and out in the crowd with you is Josh and Angel. And of course, our two feathered superstars who are already doing a great job perching out in the crowd with you. We have Dillinger and Stitch, and these are two blue-throated macaws. These are actually a critically endangered species, so super cool that you're getting to see them up close. And definitely have those phones and cameras out because you never know when they're going to be flying right over the tops of your heads. Now, these two just made the half-mile flight out here because we use positive reinforcement training. Simply put, whenever they do something that we really like, they get something that they really like in return. These birds do have the coolest job ever. They can go wherever they want, but they know if they land here at their roots or out on their, on those perches out there, they're doing all of their behavior treats as a thank you and hope that they do that behavior again and again in the future. Now, as beautiful as these two birds are, we love working with macaws every single day, but let me tell you, not a single one of us are home to a macaw in the household.
A little impromptu thing. As we were coming out of the shop, they were doing this sort of show with the parrots. So they're sort of flying across the heads and stuff, and then they brought loads of them in, but I wasn't quick enough to get the camera out. But I got a really cool one of them flying over my head on my phone though, so that was really good. We are now going round to the Nemo theatre because we want to catch the 11 o'clock show. And then we will decide from there. We are in the Nemo theatre. There was actually nobody waiting for the 11 o'clock show. It was really, really quiet. We were first in, and actually we were right down the front. I don't think, we were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows from the front. I don't think I've ever sat this close before. So yeah, we're going to be right on top of the characters, which is really exciting.
The Marine Life Institute houses many aquatic species, including fish from the wild who need our help.
Days the day!
How many visitors came to see us all?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I've been wondering how we even ended up here.
Why don't we tell them?
No, let me, I tell it best.
Listen up! These travelers have come a long way, and they deserve a good story. Let's go, explorers! Hold on tight. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready!
You're ready!
I don't think I'm ready.
We're ready to go!
Please be safe.
La 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 la.
Do you mind?
What?
I'm trying to swim here.
We were trying to find Nemo. You were showing me which way the boat went.
A boat. I've seen a boat.
Wait!
Hi,
Name's Bruce.
I'm Dory, and this.
No, you don't need to know. I was just leaving.
I'd like to invite you morsels to little
I'm having. What's your breakfast, Mike?
Yes, darling. Couple of tasty bites. Fish are friends, not food. Well, sometimes we know. Surely could eat you up. But we have self-control. We have fish are friends, not food.
I'd like to be your friend.
Just keep swimming. What do we do?
Swim.
Right.
No singing. No singing.
Captain Baby, you'll float your right hand, Sydney. It's a big blue world out there, and the name of it feels small.
So for lunch we've decided to go for flame tree barbecue, and I've got pulled pork and cheese fries, and I've got the flamingo cupcake. And how cute does that look? I'm not a lover of white chocolate, but I'll take one for the team because it looks so cute. And this was $15.74, that is, so not too bad. Lunch was okay. The pork or barbecue sauce was a bit spicy, had like an Indian kind of spice to it, I think. But it was okay, good portion size. The strawberry cupcake, however, was really good, but the sponge to cream ratio was quite different. You know how much they like their creams out here, so it's quite a big bit on the top and a little bit of sponge, but it was really tasty, really strawberry, so had a really good taste, and it was only $6 something, so not bad at all. We are now heading out of Animal Kingdom. That is Animal Kingdom done for this trip. Was going to go back to the room for a bit and then into Hollywood Studios tonight, but decided to go straight over to Hollywood Studios now because I really want to get a ride on Slinky. And also we want to do the extra magic time in Magic Kingdom tomorrow morning. So we don't want a late night, because obviously if Hollywood Studios open till 11, not going to be back till sort of 12:30, 1 o'clock, are we? So, you know, they're back up again for 6 o'clock. So I'm going to veto the late hours, but go over there now. It's got a 65, no, I think it had an 85-minute wait. So if it goes down, I might ride Slinky. If it doesn't, I won't. No trip. So let's head over to Hollywood Studios. We have made it to Hollywood Studios, and as you can see, the wind is picking up. I look like I'm being pulled through a bush. So the next lots of vlogs will be looking very windy. So this is obviously the storm that's coming. At the moment we just got the high winds. So yeah, we just got to Hollywood Studios. We're going to go in and see what we can get up to. So executive decision, we are coming into Toy Story Land and we're going to ride Toy Story Mania. It's got a 45-minute wait supposedly. It is 1:30, so we should be on by 2:15. So I will come back to you and let you know if it was 45 minutes or not.
You can call me Mr. Potato.
So we get to see who we're going to have. We've not got Rex and we've not got Bullseye, so who is going to be in our car? We're not going to get Woody. Dun dun dun! Oh, she's off already. Who we got? Who we got? Mr. Potato Head! Whoop whoop! Okay, what are we going to be? Hey, the Viva! Woo-hoo! I got thrashed on that one, absolutely thrashed.
I don't think so. Was that really enough? We want to hear some more, right? Get out there, Private. Show what you got.
What I can do. All right, everybody. We're gonna need y'all for this one, all right?
30 minutes in the end, not 45, so that was handy. We are just getting some waters, and then we're going to go and queue up for Slinky. It says 60 at the moment, so hoping it won't be 60 and goes down. But the humidity today is an absolute killer, really, really bad. I think that's because obviously the storm's coming, so it gets worse before it gets better. So yeah, just waiting for the guys, and then we're going off to Slinky. The queue time has gone down to 45. It is 2:15, so let's see how long it takes to get on. You gave me a cheeky thumbs up! He's like, oh, it's over too quickly though. It's really good fun, that ride, but over too quickly. It was 45 minutes as advertised, but as we were in the queue it went up to 60, but we did 45. First time on this trip, Mickey ice cream bar. It has to be done. It was about $6.50, I can't remember what. Ryan got one of the ice cream bars. Yummy. We are now going to head round to single rider on Rise. So I think from joining the queue to getting off was probably 15 minutes in total. So it's really, really quick. As I say, if you're not worried about the pre-show, then it's definitely a way to go. The only thing I would say is obviously you may struggle trying to get photos with the Stormtrooper bit, because obviously the cast members meet you, have you line up a single file, and then walk you to the single rider line, so you may struggle with getting photos there, but it's definitely an option. We are now heading out of Hollywood Studios. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, I can never say that, had 45 minute posted, but to get to the pre-show took us 25-30 minutes, so that was really quick. Had a quick look at the shops. I need to change a pair of leggings that I bought for the medium was teeny tiny, so I need to get the large, but I can't find them, so I might just have to take them back because I don't want to I really don't want to go down to Springs again. We are heading out. We are off to Hobby Lobby and Chillis for dinner. Now, I've never been to Chillis before, so it'll be nice to try something different and see how we go. Okay, so Chillis, this is a new experience for me. Although it looks like Chillis has lost half its sign, or is it supposed to be like that? So I've never eaten here, so we're going to have to try it. It's not just spicy Mexican stuff, they also do burgers and chicken and stuff as well, so let's see. We have an iPad type thing on here, and apparently you can pay on here and do all sorts. Pay now. So do you have to order on the menu and then pay on here, or?
I could do either or, so you can pay.
So does it stop having a waiter then, or do the waiter come and take your order, or but you just pay on here? Oh, okay, you'd have thought you'd be able to do everything on there and then.
I think you can order appetizers and stuff.
But you can't like order your whole meal or anything on there. No. Well, you would have thought they'd be able to do that, wouldn't it? But then I suppose it takes it away from the service, doesn't it? We have appetizers. The triple dipper, beers and wines, big mouth burgers, hand battered chicken crispers, fajitas, ooh, just steaks, pasta. Gosh, they've got a huge menu. Barbecue platters, salads and bowls, handheld. What's handheld?
Sandwiches.
Okay. Oh, and desserts. Do a 3 for lunch combo. That's really good. So there's a lot of choice on here, isn't there? Okay, so apparently When you sign up to their, is it their rewards?
Yeah.
When you sign up to their rewards, you get free chips and dips. Now, we kind of like, our name today is Tuan. So you get free chips, salsa, or a non-alcoholic beverage. You must visit every 45 days to maintain Chilli's regular status. And you just put a random phone number in and it gives it to you. Today we are identifying as Tuan. I don't know who Tuan is, but thank you so much for the discount. So yeah, they're actually really light. They're not like normal tortilla chips. They're really light. Very tasty. Dinner has just come out. I went for the triple dipper, which was, you got a choice of different things, but I went for the crispy chicken, mozzarella, and the little loaders. It did come with sauces as well, but I've taken them off. Brian has got crispy chicken, mozzarellas,
Bonus
and
wings.
garlic and parmesan.
Garlic and parm.
Because it comes as a meal deal, which is actually exactly the same price as the normal one, we got a side of soup and we got a free drink to take as well. And then Dan has got quesadillas. What flavour quesadillas have we got?
The chicken and bacon ranch.
Chicken and bacon. So yeah, really good portions. Looking forward to digging in. That was really good. It cost us, with tip for the three of us, $65, and we got so much food, and I've now got a pot to take back with me as well. Definitely recommend Chillis if you've not been before. Really good quality food actually. It was about, what, 20 minutes from the hotel?
Yeah.
20 minutes from Disney property, so not far at all. Thumbs up from me. I have just got back to the room. It's about 7:30 now, so I'm foregoing the silent disco for this trip, so I hope you try and do that next trip. But I've had a really lovely meal with the guys at Chillis. It's not somewhere I would have decided to go myself. Thought it would have been spicy, Mexican, that kind of thing, but actually they had a lot of choice. And what I did have, really, really enjoyed. So it's been a fantastic day. Obviously we did Animal Kingdom this morning, got a few rides in there. Didn't get to do the safari again, but that's not so bad. Haven't done the Lion King on this trip either. But that's the trouble when you've only got a week, you can only squeeze so much in. And I know I'm coming back in November, so I know I can do more stuff then. Obviously then we were going to then go to Hollywood Studios this evening, but we decided to do it this afternoon instead. And we actually got loads done. We got caught in a little bit of rain and it was windy earlier, but they seem to have dropped down again now. So yeah, Chillis this evening. It was £16 each. Can't get over that for the amount of food we had. Really, really good. So yeah, thoroughly enjoyable day. I am now just going to chill. Want to sort out some of my clothes and start sorting out my owner's locker, because obviously tomorrow's the last full day before I check out on Friday. So I'm going to have a chilled evening, do a little bit of work on my laptop, and then just sit in bed and read for a bit, I think. So I will sign off for tonight, and I will see you in the morning for Magic Kingdom. Good night, guys.